middle of October, sun comes round. Good to see you again. I hope you're going to join me for a bit of a fishing expedition, and this time it's dry fly for grayling. It's a cold spell, but there's a few fish rising on the river, so rather than plumb the depths with heavy nymphs, I'm going to try the dry fly because it's a very pleasurable method. Quite difficult, they're very crafty, these grayling, and it's nice to think that I can still wield a dry fly for a week or two after the end of the trout season. So cold last few days, quite unseasonably cold really, more like the middle of November than the middle of October, and the river's running quite a nice level, so lovely autumn day if you take aside the chill. So we're on beautiful Lancashire River, which is known for its stock of grayling, and I can't say anything more about it than that because of the club rules. Grayling fishing on dry fly, which is something not to be missed at this time of the year if you get the opportunity to do it. That's a fish right in front of me there. But he's not taking it. Oh, he did, and I missed it. How did I miss that? Well, it's a tough one. We can't seem to find anything rising. It is cold today. The water's clear. There's very few flies hatching, so it's desperation time and the squirmy wormy. And hope I can whip this off and try some proper fly fishing. If something comes to the surface and we get hatch a fly, which can happen at any time in the afternoon really, this time of the year, and indeed into the winter. Oh, let's just start to show you this. This is the homemade sight indicator, which is basically a length of electrical wire sleeving with a little bit of a grass stem pushed in for a wedge. It slides up and down the line. You can set it wherever you want. So that's that. Oh, actually got one on the check name. Ah, it's a good one. Look at that. Good grayling. It's on a dropper. Yeah, that'll do. Nice. The that little sort of weighted red tag variation. I've not seen a grayling rise for ages. There she is. What a beauty. So while there's one, there's likely to be more. So I'll try the same spot again. So the sighter came in quite handy there. again. There's probably umpteen takes that I've missed. A little bump there. There we go. I think tiny dace or a tiny grayling, I never know. It's come off, but finding the fly to the liking anyway. There's a few. There's a better one I think just in front of that willow up there, so keep trying. Oh, missed him. I'm not sure I just made contact. Can't be certain there. It looks like going for this dry fly when I can get it in front of them. Another miss there, but I think it was a tiny fish. There we go. Something else on, but what is it? What is it? It's very small, it's a little tiny grayling. Well, we haven't blanked. Well, we got the target species, so can't be bad. Let's get this little tiny dry fly out. Off he goes. And there's another. Again, not a big one, but a bit bigger than the earling ones. Not bad, not bad. I'll try and unhook him in the water without using the net. Beauty. Beautiful fish. If I can run my fingers down to that hook, buddy, if you keep still for a second, I can shake you off without handling you. Because you don't like being handled, do you? You hate it. That's it. I've got the hook shank. Right, so just something to note regarding these gloves. As you can see, they're covered with little rubber nodules. They're arthritis grip gloves for working in, really. I'm mentioning this because I'm bound to get some criticism for handling fishing gloves. But as you can see, rubber nodules, pretty much the same as a rubber landing net mesh by my reckoning. If you think these are damaging fish and you want to comment about it, bear in mind you're probably doing more damage with the abrasion of your bare hands or a rubber landing net, so please don't be a smart arse. No offence. Well, they all count. Look at that, tiny little yearling grayling. And just as tricky to handle as his elder brothers. It's just as wiggly. And little beauty, look at that. Back it goes. A quick go in this area, I think. There we go. We're in. We're in. What is this? I think it's a trout. I think it's a brown trout. I'm not sure. Is it? No. That's a grayling. Not a big one. But yeah, grayling. Grayling on the dry fly. I was spoiled a bit at the end of the trout season, grayling wise. This'll do. There we go. Oh, lovely fish. Not a big one at all. Maybe half a pound or so, but lovely fish. And there we go. You stop wriggling for a bit and we can see you. There you go. So a bit of a result. Now there's another one rising somewhere. Don't know. Dry fly, grayling, equal difficulty and quite hard work. In the summer they can be quite a nuisance, they take so freely. An evening rise when you're fishing for trout, but this time of the year it's proper challenging sport. It really brings out the best in the grayling, how canny they are, how difficult. There is one across in that slack water on the far bank, but no, I can't cover that properly. I'm going to go back to the place I started and try there. Well, there's definitely worse ways to spend a Sunday afternoon. Enjoyed it here at the river. I can't really tell you which one. And it's given me a welcome extension to the dry fly season, which traditionally I think of as finishing at the end of September, at the end of the trout season, but hopefully not the last bit of extension. Hopefully I can make another trip before the end of October, or even into, you never know, a mild spell in November. We might get some dry fly activity, or for that matter any stage during the winter, but it's usually quite short-lived and you really need two rods set up, one with a dry fly and one with either worm trotting tackle or else a deep nymph. set up. Anyway, thanks for joining me. It's been great fun. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you like the content, please consider subscribing, totally free, and I'll see you on the next little adventure. Take care.